Hi there students, Sister Mills here. I am making this video to give you a quick overview of our course, PC 102 Professional Skills. I wanted to show you a few useful tips on how to get through the course and just to kind of show you what's coming up and how you can get through this course. And hopefully this will give you kind of an overview so that you know what to expect and where we're going to go from here for this course. So the first thing I wanted to show you, this is actually not this is not part of our course. This isn't a page that's just pops up in our course, but I do include it in my announcements quite often. This is what I call the PC 102 at a glance page. It's just a Google Doc that you can actually go into, but I really like this because it kind of gives us an overview of the entire semester, and it gives us the units that we're going to be working with, when the team project will be taking place, as well as some of the specific assignments that we're going to be working on in those weeks. And you can see this is the key down here. It's color coded, so you can see which assignments are for which type of activity in our course. So um, let's keep going. We'll come back to this in just a minute. The first thing that you're going to be doing in our class is you're going to be coming to this modules um, link, okay? And I should have done student view on this, but you'll get the gist of it. So each week we're going to have some assignments here. This is week 1 assignments, and you can go through here. Each week has a math lesson, um, and then an application activity. But you can see that it's divided up into before the gathering and after the gathering. For some of you, the gatherings is on Wednesday, and for some of you, the gatherings on Thursday. And so it's really up to you to look ahead and make sure that you're getting stuff done before the gathering and being prepared for that. If you don't have this done, these assignments done before the gathering, then you might be a little lost when you go to the gathering. And then after your gathering, these are activities that you'll want to do after that. Week 1 is a little bit different than the rest of our semester, and you can see that here. It has the topic and the theme here of disciple leadership, and really we're kind of just getting into the course and trying to get started. So we're going to meet our classmates in a discussion board. We're going to be making sure our computer's all set up, making sure we're ready for our gathering. And then you actually will start with some of our coursework in this, okay? In week 1, you're going to be finding a job posting, which is going to be a super important thing because we're going to be using it for multiple weeks after this. And then from weeks 2 through 6 are fairly similar. Okay, you're going to have quizzes, you're going to have readings, you're going to have quizzes, you're going to have a writing lesson, math quizzes, as well as application activities. Now you can see week 2 we're going to be learning about resumes. Week 3 we're also going to be learning about resumes, but this goes super fast. And if you think you know a lot about resumes, then think again, because this is going to bring up some really cool things that you can add to your resume to improve it even more. And then we're going to be talking about networking in week 4, and that's where you'll do your LinkedIn profile. Week 5 is when we start the professional skills unit, and that's where you'll be able to work on speaking and making videos and talking about yourself. This Me in 30 Seconds is a really fun activity that you guys get to do. And then week 6, we'll be working on the cover letter. And so that's the first half of our course. You're going to be doing all this individual stuff for you. It all just relates to you and getting prepared to, um, you know, apply for jobs and interview for jobs and be ready for all of that. Week 7 through 13 is the team project, and that is a really important thing. It's the whole second half of the semester, okay? So I want you to be gearing up now and kind of thinking ahead of what that's going to be like for you. So basically the team project is you'll be paired with other students in our class. Okay, and most of our students in our class do not live near each other. So that you guys will be collaborating online, and there's lots of platforms where you'll be able to do that. You can use what you're comfortable with, and you're going to be working on a project together. Okay, and this will all get a little more clear as we near the team project. But I want to give you a heads up. The team project often is the most challenging and the most rewarding part of this course. Um, this curriculum is fairly new, and so I haven't been through it a ton of times. But last semester, I noticed how my students at the very beginning and throughout the team project, they had struggles. It was really, really hard. But by the end, when they did their course reflection, um, they commented on how much they learned from that team project. And so I just want to remind you that sometimes it's things that are hard that help us learn the most. And so that's something that you can look forward to as the semester progresses. Um, and so that's pretty much the course in a nutshell. Week 14 is our concluding week. There's just a couple little assignments there, but it's not a very big week. Typically, students get that done super early and super fast. So basically, we're starting here, and we have a long ways to go. But I hope that you'll just see that we can take this step by step, week by week, and we will make progress to the end. A couple other really important reminders for you. I will be posting announcements on this announcements page, okay? And they will also appear as you first log into the course. The new ones will pop up right here, okay? Also, you can go in to the announcements and you can actually respond, and this is just an example of one. You can click here and reply. You can ask questions. You can make comments. A lot of times I'll ask a question for you to answer. This is where you're going to reply, and that's where we can communicate with each other and talk to each other. That's a big way that I communicate with you all is through the announcements. Um, and then another way that you can contact me is through our inbox tool here. If you go ahead and click on that, it will take you to your inbox, and you can send me a message through there. You can send your group a message once you get put in groups, and it's a really useful tool. So if you ever need to contact me, this announcements page where you can reply and ask questions, as well as this inbox tool, are really the most important things, important ways for you to contact me. Um, I am here to help you. I hope you know how much I care about you already, and I'm super excited for this course. And it's really going to be a good one. But if you need anything along the way, please be sure and reach out. I'm more than happy to help.